She has 4 years of experience in the league, most recently with the Sparks. Now, I believe the Sparks did cut her. Let's see here. Let's go down. I'm telling you right now, some fans is definitely mad about this. Now, there was a couple other players that they could have gotten, but I don't think it would have worked out pretty good, man. Shout out to Richard Cohen on Twitter. He stated, in case anyone's waiting on the contract details, all these hardship signings are either at the prorated minimum or at 75% of the prorated minimum, depending on the team cap space. Now, they'll add it to our cap sheets at Hoop.
Recent footage featuring Aari McDonald and Caitlin Clark has sparked significant debate among basketball enthusiasts. The resurfaced material has generated considerable discussion across social media platforms and fan communities. The Indiana Fever recently secured a new floor general through an emergency hardship agreement. This personnel decision has divided supporters, with various opinions emerging regarding the franchise's strategy. The organization required an individual capable of ball distribution and independent scoring ability.
Stats, but barely worth reporting individually. So it looked like it's only 75% and it's prorated. Say one more time, because it's the easiest and most obvious win in the league is ignoring Commissioner's Cup. That's about the Commissioner Cup. That's kind of irrelevant. But let's get to this clip, man. So this is a clip that is going around online of Caitlin Clark and Aari McDonald. I believe this is last year. It said, here's a clip of Aari running to guard Caitlin Clark before shooting second free throw. Let's roll it.
With Clark sidelined, the team desperately needed someone to fill the playmaking void left by their star performer. Clark previously handled both scoring responsibilities and floor leadership duties. The franchise must attempt to replace these capabilities through available alternatives. The Indiana Fever currently lacks adequate depth at the position. Fans should remain patient during this challenging period. While some supporters preferred alternative candidates like Grace Berger or Celeste Taylor, confidence in the front office's decision-making remains important. Constructive criticism has its place, but abandoning team loyalty seems premature.
So it's just that little clip right there, man. People up in arms, really seriously, McDonald's is the worst in Mitchell. Total ball hog, does not run an offense at all. Coaches 2.0. So Grace and Celeste unavailable. Caitlin Love, that can't be. That video will go down in infamy. They needed a body that can handle the ball. Beggars can't be choosers. Exactly, man. Beggars cannot be choosers right now. And there's not going to be an all-star just open and available. Thank you, bro.
McDonald appears to be the optimal available option among remaining free agents. During her Atlanta tenure, she contributed 8 points per contest. Her status as the third-place finisher for 2018 Rookie of the Year honors demonstrates her capabilities. This acquisition represents a solid roster enhancement. The frustration surrounding this decision seems excessive. Anger won't accelerate Clark's return or resolve Colson's absence. The organization must work with available resources, and McDonald represents their current solution. Chloe Peterson announced the signing details. McDonald joins the roster via emergency hardship provisions. Her 4 seasons of professional experience, most recently with Los Angeles, provide veteran presence. The Sparks organization had previously released her services.
Why I'd rather them sign Kennedy Carter. Bro, they're never going to sign Kennedy Carter, bro. I don't know why people like really want them to sign Kennedy Carter. Guys, they're never, even though Kennedy Carter is a great basketball player, but what she did to Caitlin Clark was unprecedented. Hence why she's not in the league right now. Like, I don't know why everybody keep getting up in arms about this. I don't want to report on Kennedy Carter playing for this team. What she did to Caitlin Clark was completely disrespectful.
Several alternative players remained available, though none appeared superior to McDonald for this particular situation. Contract specifics involve either prorated minimum salary or 75% of that amount, depending on salary cap considerations. These emergency signings carry minimal financial impact for the organization. Circulating video content shows McDonald defending Clark during a free throw situation from the previous season. The clip depicts McDonald positioning herself defensively before Clark's second attempt. This brief sequence has generated significant online discussion. Fan reactions vary considerably. Some supporters question McDonald's defensive approach in the footage. Others argue the team needed available talent capable of ball handling responsibilities. Limited options restrict organizational choices during emergency situations.
Afternoon, so you're like, y'all just going, what? What, are we serious? Like, we seriously gonna have this conversation? Like, she's not coming to the team, not ever in this lifetime or the damn next one, bro. I'm telling you right now, she is not coming, dog. Like, I don't even know why everybody even trying to make this a thing. Like, I keep trying to make this a thing with Kennedy Carter. Bro, she's not coming to the team. They're never gonna sign her. I don't give a damn if she playing better than MJ, bro. She's not coming to the damn team, bro. Like, I just cannot believe this, bro. Like, I seriously want them to sign her, dog. Like,
Certain fans suggested alternative signings, particularly Kennedy Carter. However, Carter's previous interactions with Clark make such a signing highly improbable. Her aggressive play toward Clark generated national attention and likely eliminates any possibility of joining Indiana. This topic requires no further consideration, as Carter will never join the Fever organization. The discussion surrounding Carter appears misguided. Her basketball abilities are irrelevant given her history with Clark. No amount of talent would overcome the public relations nightmare such a signing would create. Ken Swift offered positive commentary regarding McDonald's scoring potential. Having a backup capable of independent offense provides valuable roster depth. This represents sound decision-making, given available options.
it's getting retarded for me, bro. No situation with the Kennedy Carter thing, bro. Like, y'all really looking stupid right now. Wanted them to sign her. I just cannot believe this, man. I'll be disappointed sometime, bro. I'll be real life disappointed in y'all, dog, because I expect more. I expect more common sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would they sign her, bro? Like, people like I don't know, bro.
Some criticism targets the front office's timing in roster construction. The organization entered the season with limited veteran presence and several rookies. Turner and Colson's scoring limitations created additional challenges. Emergency signings became necessary due to unexpected circumstances. The delayed signing timing drew criticism, as immediate practice integration would have benefited preparation. Games approach quickly, making rapid assimilation crucial for success. Preference for other available players like Shields exists among certain fans. However, players with history of inappropriate behavior toward Clark remain unavailable regardless of talent level. Current scoring deficiencies require immediate attention. The point guard position produces minimal offensive contribution. Cunningham and Colson failed to provide adequate scoring support. Clark's absence eliminates significant point production, creating urgent need for offensive capabilities.
Let me chill out with my rant for y'all get mad, bro. So let's check out what some more fans had to say, because I'm pretty sure the comment section is flooded. Ken Swift, I haven't seen him in a while. He said, I like the idea of having a backup that is still a scoring threat. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody go get their own buckets. I think she's a solid pickup from what was available. I'm not mad at it. Shout out to Ken Swift on that one, bro. I'm not mad at you either, man.
The organization requires someone capable of generating 10-15 points regularly, potentially reaching 20 on exceptional nights. McDonald and Lexi Hall should provide sufficient production to address current deficiencies. This acquisition addresses most pressing roster needs effectively. McDonald recently addressed media regarding her Indiana Fever experience. Her comments revealed excitement about joining the organization and readiness to contribute immediately. The signing surprised many within the fan base, generating mixed reactions throughout the evaluation process. The acquisition targets immediate scoring needs at the point guard position. Boston could potentially shift to point forward duties, but traditional point guard skills remain necessary. Someone must facilitate offense while contributing individual scoring ability.
For real, bro. Because as of right now, beggars cannot be choosers, bro. You got to get what you can get, dog. At the end, bad job by the front office. 11 players are rookie who don't play. Turner or Colson who can't score. You began the season with 8 players as if you already in PO. Renewal can shoots with Warner.
McDonald expressed anxiety about watching games from home during this season period. Receiving the opportunity call generated significant excitement and gratitude. She described joining the Fever as a humbling experience and emphasized commitment to winning. Her preparation involves extensive film study to understand player roles and systematic approaches. Quick adaptation represents professional requirements, and she accepts the challenge willingly. McDonald plans to contribute competitiveness, speed, and determination to team success. Early interactions with coaching staff and teammates emphasized confidence and free-flowing play. The organization simplified her integration process significantly. Her first practice generated some nervousness, but avoiding overthinking prevented unnecessary mistakes. Teammates provided encouragement and welcoming support throughout the process.
There's been a lot of mixed reviews going on within the process of signing her. One thing I will say, I like the signing. I've been adamant about this. One of the first people speaking out about this, that is getting somebody in that's going to get buckets, because as of right now, they're not scoring any points at the point guard position. You can try to move Aaliyah Boston to the point forward. You can do other different things, but you need a set point guard that can go out there and facilitate the floor and get buckets.
Instinctive play became crucial during initial sessions. She avoided attempting excessive contributions while maintaining natural basketball flow and enjoyment. The Indiana Fever's salary cap situation creates interesting dynamics regarding player signings. Some fans question organizational responsibility for current roster limitations and potential overpayment issues. However, predicting these specific injuries within the season's first month seemed impossible. No one anticipated such devastating roster impact affecting the franchise this early. The situation represents unfortunate circumstances requiring adaptive responses. Focus must remain on championship aspirations despite current adversity. McDonald's practice debut generated positive initial impressions. Richard Cohen provided detailed financial breakdown of the signing structure. The Fever maintains approximately $43,000 in cap space, while McDonald's $51,000 contract costs roughly $49.7 daily. Professional basketball players earning $500 per day highlights the stark financial realities of emergency signings. Hardship players face release requirements when regular roster spots become healthy again.
Because as of right now, Kings has been putting the beats on the Indiana Fever, bro. They definitely need help, point guard. Now, with all that being said, Aari McDonald was the one who made the cut. Now, it's unclear how long she's going to stay with the Indiana Fever. But one thing I can tell you is that she seems excited to be here, man. With all that being said, let's check out the footage of her speaking to the media. Let's pull it up.
Oh, man. I was very anxious. Like, it felt weird, sitting at home just watching the games.
Head coach Stephanie White shared insights regarding McDonald's capabilities and integration process. She praised McDonald's defensive activity level and paint penetration abilities. Her decision-making skills after reaching scoring position demonstrate point guard instincts. McDonald brings genuine floor general energy and tempo control. Her information absorption rate has impressed coaching staff despite the compressed timeline. Colson participated fully in recent practice sessions, with recovery monitoring determining future availability. Multiple coaches contribute to McDonald's preparation process. Austin handles offensive film review while Bray focuses on defensive concepts. Initial meetings covered comprehensive system overviews. Simplified approach becomes necessary during game situations, limiting play calls to 3 or 4 primary actions.
This time of the year, but when I got the call, I was very excited, very blessed, and it was a humble experience to join a team like the Fever, and I'm just excited and I'm ready to compete and just win.
In what ways are you trying to acclimate yourself so quickly here?
Watching film, seeing what the players do, the system they run, their coverages. So, it's a quick turnaround, but I'm up for the challenge. That's a part of being a pro, being ready for just anything. And so I'm ready to add my competitiveness, my speed, and just my will to win.
What have been kind of your early impressions about
McDonald's defensive tone-setting ability fills crucial team needs. Her rotation integration requires careful planning given limited preparation time. Ball handling responsibilities represent her primary contribution expectation. Practice performance has exceeded early expectations despite information overload challenges. Mid-season player additions require balanced approaches between individual adaptation and team adjustment. Point guard additions create unique challenges regarding offensive coordination and teammate chemistry. McDonald's bounce handling style differs significantly from previous players like Colson and Clark. Kelsey's approach also varies considerably from McDonald's McDonald's methodology. Teammates must learn her passing tendencies and court vision patterns. Previous discussions about depth development take new meaning given current injury circumstances. Perimeter position limitations create additional strategic challenges. Offensive system modifications became necessary to accommodate personnel changes.
Both the coaching staff and this new group that you're working with now.
Yeah, just by talking to the coaches and players, just to be confident in yourself and your game, just playing free and just to, just taking the defense gives you. So I feel like they made it very easy and just simplified everything for me.
What was it like going through this first practice, just knowing tomorrow you're going to have to play?
I was a slight bit anxious, but again, it was my first day. I wasn't trying to overthink because that's when turnovers happen or you just mess up. But just constantly playing, just not thinking too much and just calling what I'm comfortable with. But the girls did a great job of just,
Boston requires increased involvement and touching opportunities given her exceptional efficiency ratings. Focus must shift toward maximizing her contributions through enhanced ball movement. Defensive simplification becomes crucial with limited perimeter depth, particularly regarding ball screen coverage. Adversity provides growth opportunities despite preferring different timing. Made challenges allow development in execution, mental toughness, and physical resilience. These experiences should strengthen the organization long term. Boston's hub role may evolve differently than originally planned. Low block positioning and transition situations could maximize her impact. Washington's full court pressure tactics require Boston's assistance in advancing the basketball and initiating offensive sets. Their perimeter depth allows sustained harassment of opposing guards.
cheering me on and being very, accepting and welcoming.
How much did your instincts kick in?
A lot. My instincts kicked in a lot. I don't want to do too much, but just playing, just going out there, having fun, just being free.
All right, guys. So that was Aari McDonald speaking to the media about her current experience with the Indiana Fever. Something else that I want to go over in this video is the Indiana Fever current situation with the contracts, man.
The upcoming matchup presents significant challenges requiring strategic adjustments and collective effort from available personnel. The Indiana Fever situation reflects broader trends across professional women's basketball regarding roster flexibility and emergency protocols. Hardship contracts serve as crucial safety nets for organizations facing unexpected personnel shortages. The financial structure of these agreements demonstrates the economic realities teams navigate when addressing immediate needs. McDonald's signing illustrates how quickly circumstances can shift in professional sports. Players may transition from unemployment to active roster status within days, requiring exceptional adaptability and mental preparation. The compressed integration timeline tests both individual resilience and organizational support systems.
A racism claim. Last June, according to Outkick, she accused a fan of harassing her and her black teammates and, quote, blocking them from entering their team hotel. A subsequent video of the scene and the comments from her own general manager told a very different story. They report that in June of 2024, her team, the Chicago Sky, was in Washington, D.C. for a game, and Angel Reese posted to X, quote, finding out our team's hotel to pull a camera.
A fabricated racial incident has dominated sports headlines recently. The Women's National Basketball Association became embroiled in a controversy that would eventually prove baseless. A comprehensive examination reveals how social media speculation transformed into a league-wide probe, ultimately exposing the fragility of modern sports journalism. The situation unfolded during a matchup between two prominent rookie players. Indiana Fever's Caitlin Clark faced Chicago Sky's Angel Reese in what should have been a routine basketball contest. Both athletes had established reputations for aggressive play and competitive dialogue on the court. Spectators anticipated an intense confrontation between these emerging talents.
As we get off the bus and put it in my teammate's face and harass her is nasty work. This really is out of control and needs to stop. Sky forward Michaela Anyawari accused someone of calling somebody else on the team and other women ghetto bitches. Isabel Harrison said this man stormed them to the point they couldn't even step off the bus. However, reports Outkick, months later, there's still zero proof of the alleged incident, and all evidence continues to suggest it did not happen in the way Reese and her teammates tell it. There is video from the scene.
During the first half, tension escalated when Reese attempted to secure a rebound. Clark made contact with Reese's leading arm, causing her to lose balance and fall. Game officials immediately recognized the infraction and assessed a flagrant foul penalty. The collision appeared deliberate, with Clark striking Reese's arm before the player tumbled to the floor. Following the fall, Reese quickly recovered and pursued Clark across the playing surface, visibly frustrated by the contact. The arena atmosphere became charged momentarily, though both competitors minimized the incident during post-game media sessions. Clark characterized the play as standard basketball competition, while Reese concurred, stating that such encounters were expected elements of the sport.
The man in question does not harass, storm at, threaten, or get in the face of the players, as the women stated. Rather, he simply recorded himself asking Carter, one of the players, if she had a chance to reach out to Caitlin Clark. Via the New York Post, the players on the Sky team claim the video was edited and fails to capture the man's alleged harassment. But in an interview with the Chicago Sun-Times a week after, the GM of the team, Jeff Pagliaccia,
Reese explained her mindset remained focused on converting the awarded free throws. She acknowledged the difficulty of shooting without defenders positioned along the lane, describing it as different from typical game situations. The player emphasized her concentration on successful shot execution rather than dwelling on the physical contact. The narrative shifted dramatically following the press conferences. Associated Press reporting indicated the WNBA had initiated an investigation regarding alleged racist harassment directed toward Reese by Fever supporters during the contest.